this is Street Smart Kids and I am Priyanka, and today we are going to talk about an interesting topic which consists of whole numbers like the positive numbers, the negative numbers and zero. Do you know what it is? Yes, it is the integers. So let's give a quick review about what integer is. Suppose we say that the height of a mountain is 100 kilometers above the sea level, or it is 500 meters below the sea level. Above the sea level means it is plus, obviously, sea level and more than that. So we consider the sea level as 0. Moving upwards means above sea level, that is plus, and moving below the water, that's underwater expedition, it is minus. So these are some of the practical applications where plus and minus integers are taken into consideration. Like suppose the temperature of the room goes high, that means it is moving in the positive direction, and when we lower down the temperature of a refrigerator or the deep freezer, it goes to minus 16 degrees. So we wonder from where does this minus come? It is not any error, but it is a temperature which is below 0 degrees centigrade. So all these concepts here and there, they take into action for integers. Let me draw a number line for you which will show how an integer in real life looks. So let's consider this as a straight line which may be too straight. In the center we have the 0. 0 is neither negative or positive number. It is just 0. The numbers which are towards the right hand side are always positive, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's write some continuous consecutive numbers. Then it moves to like some numbers coming to 100, some coming to 1000, and so on. The number constantly moves on. So it's a set of positive numbers. Let's see the other side of 0. The other side of 0 means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. We are coming down the stairs. Minus 4, again a step low. Minus 5, minus 6, and the process continues till minus 100 or maybe minus 1000 and so on. So you can understand how negative numbers and positive numbers can be shown on a number line. The set of these numbers are known as positive numbers, and the set of these numbers are known as negative numbers. Okay? This is all about the integers. Now, let's do some calculations. Where does maths come now? Okay, relax. Suppose I tell you a number like minus 6 plus 8. For example, how am I going to calculate this? Minus 6 plus 8. We have minus in front, plus in the back, and confusion. Don't worry. Small calculations can be done. I am going to show you by the help of number system. This is called skipping. Minus 6 means this is the position of minus 6, and plus 8, that means I have to jump 8 times. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the position where it has stopped? It has stopped in the position of 2. That means minus 6 plus 8 calculation is equal to 2. What 2? Plus 2, because it's falling under positive integers. Clear? Okay, let me tell you in another way. Like let's take, minus 5 plus 9. A little larger number. Yes, we have minus 5 here. I am going to jump to plus 9. That means 9 times I am going to jump. Since it is positive, I will be jumping this side. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is actually stopping it at 4 after 9 jumps from minus 5. And so the answer comes to be plus 4. Clear? Now, let me set you another example on the reverse side. 6. Remember, this minus 6 is larger. So let's see how the process comes to take place in case of a number line. This is 5. I've marked it as circle. I'm going to jump how many times? Minus 6 times. That means reverse. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the position of this number? Minus 1. So is it clear why? Minus 1, when we will write, they will jump in the reverse side, and when it is plus 9, it is going to jump in the forward side. This is how addition and subtraction of integers take place. Now, there's a little rule of integer that we should know. Since it is in a very smaller angle, tell me if I tell you a larger sum, how are we going to calculate? A sum like maybe minus 100 plus 75 or minus 256 plus 750 minus 501. You know, oh my god, it's too much. Don't worry, it's not too much. Calculation here requires a little trick. What is the trick? Let's check. The rule of integers. Okay, what are the rule of integers? Plus and plus is always equal to plus. That means calculating with two pluses. 2 plus 3. That means this is also plus 2, this is also plus 3. So what will be the result of the answer? It will be a plus. That means it will be a 5. This is the first rule of integer. Okay? What is the second rule of integer? The second rule of integer is minus. Minus is always equal to plus. Example, minus 2 minus 3. That means what will be the calculation? Plus. 2 and 3 will be added. It will form 5. But what about the symbol? In this case, what will be the sign? Here is a sign. 3 was a larger number. The sign of 3 is plus. So the symbol here used will be plus 5. Usually plus 5 is written as only 5. But if it's a minus, again I told you the larger sign will be the larger number. 3 is larger than 2. Just 3 is larger than just 2. Not minus 2 and minus 3. So the symbol of 3 is minus. Hence the answer here will be minus. This is a true law of integer. For even signs, the addition will always be the answer. Let me stop here and tell you another funny thing. 2 and 3. Can you tell me which is the largest number? Yes, it is 3. Isn't it? But if I add negative signs in front of them, now can you tell me which is the largest symbol? Confused? Don't have to be. Look at the number line. Minus 2 and one step down, then it's minus 3. I told you step by step. So minus 3 will be smaller and minus 2 will be larger. Just one tip. In case of positive numbers, always the larger number will be the larger. But in case of negative numbers, the smaller number will be the larger. This is a just small tip that you should remember. Well, this is all about the calculations. So, coming back to the laws of integers, we spoke about the first law and the second law. Let's talk about the third law. The third law, plus minus. The calculation is always minus. Example, okay, minus 2 plus 3. What did I tell you? The calculation should be minus 2 minus 3. What is the answer? 1. But what is the symbol? What symbol will I write? As I told you, the number with the larger symbol, that means 3 is larger. The symbol of 3 is plus. So it will be plus 1. We can write it as only 1. Clear? The next one, very simple. Addition and subtraction I have written over here. Now plus and minus will also be minus. Example, minus 3. What is 2 minus 3? I told you, let us calculate normally. It will be 1. But in case of symbol, what will happen? 3 is always larger than 2. Only 3 larger than only 2. Okay? And the symbol is minus. So I will be putting one minus over here. These are the 4 different laws of integers. Let's do addition, subtraction, calculation very easily from here. Okay? Okay, now let's do some calculations to make the process very easy. I'm writing down a few sums. You can note it down while doing, like minus 18 plus 6. Okay, next will be plus 6 minus of plus 8. Don't worry, let's write it down first. Minus 30 minus of minus 5. Alright, and minus 9 minus 6 plus of minus 5 and minus 7. These are few sums. Let's see how to solve them. As I told you, plus and plus will always be plus. Minus minus always will be plus. Plus minus will be minus, and minus plus will be minus. Just keep it in mind. It's be easy for us to calculate. Fine. Let us calculate minus 18 plus 6. Minus plus. What will be the solution? Minus plus will be always minus. So the numbers will be minus. The answer will be, let's take another 10. 6. What will be the sign? 18 is larger. The symbol is minus. So I will write minus 6. Clear? Okay. Let's come to the next sum. Minus 6 minus plus 8. It's a bracket. Don't worry. We know how to solve a bracket. Let's write down as plus 6 minus plus. Okay, what is minus plus? Minus again. So that's simple. It will be minus and 8. So 6 plus 6 can be written like only 6. 6 minus 8 means, what I told you, plus and minus means a minus. 6 minus 8 is 2. And what will be the symbol? Minus, because 8 is larger. It will be minus 2. Simple. Similarly, the third sum is also just simple. I think you have already calculated, but let's calculate it written. Minus 30 minus minus will be plus. So I can write a plus here, and 5. Now 30 minus 5. Why 30 minus 5? Minus plus will be what? Minus plus will be minus. We have to find out the difference of 30 and 5. It is 25. And what will be the symbol? Of course, of the 30, because 30 is larger than the 2. It will be a minus. Okay? Now, similarly, this sum. Let's do this sum in a similar way. Minus 9, minus 6. Don't worry about the bracket. Plus minus will be always minus. Minus 7. So, let's calculate it. Everything you can see is minus. All the minuses will be added together. Okay? Let's do the calculation. 6 and 5 comes to 11. 11 and 9 means 20. 20 and 7 means 27. Which is the largest number? Minus 9. So the answer will be minus 27. This is how addition of so many numbers, subtraction of so many numbers can be done in a giving. This is all about the calculations. In my next video, I will be sharing how to do multiplication and division. Trust me, it is as simple as anything. So let's calculate more and more sums and ping me as soon as I will send my next video. Thank you. Happy learning.